Welcome to the tutorial on connecting your miner to Bitcorepool.cc. First thing we'll go over is the pool itself. Bitcore, you will not see it on what to mine. Matter of fact, you have to go to coins, but you will see that it's very profitable coin to mine at this point. The block reward is 3.125. This pool divides it up proportionally based on a number of valid shares and difficulty, and the pool fee is 1.5%, but they do not charge any transaction fees. All transaction fees are automatic. There's no minimum balance, so on and so forth, that you have to get to get your funds. Once you hit 0.5, you will get an automatic withdrawal to your wallet, and then every 4 hours, balances above 0.01 will be sent to your wallet automatically. Down at the bottom, you'll see instructions. For CC Miner, you'll see your batch code here. For SP Mod 2 that I'll be talking about, your batch code is there. And then for SG Miner, for AMD cards, your batch code is right there. To locate SP Mod 2, the easiest way to do is go to Facebook, go to the Bitcore BTX Facebook page, go to Files, and you can download it there without issue. I've already done that. Another item you'd like to have is MSI Afterburner. That's so you can overclock your cards. Okay, let's talk about some settings on Windows that we want to do. First thing you want to do is go to Control Panel, System and Security, System, Advanced System, Settings, Advanced, and then click Change here for virtual memory. You will have to change this depending on how many cards you are running. I always go with 10,000 to 20,000, and how I do that is I uncheck the box here, I click Custom Size, I type in those numbers here, I click Set, and then I click OK. That way you have enough virtual memory to run your cards on the miner. The next thing you want to do is disable your user account control settings all the way to never notify, so those boxes don't pop up. Now, miners crashing. A lot of people don't know how to change that issue. So if your miner is crashing with Windows 10, if you don't make this adjustment, you get an error box pop up. You got to go in, you got to click OK, and then your miner will begin mining again. In order to make that so the miner automatically restarts on its own, is to navigate to Local Machine, Software, Microsoft, Windows Error Reporting in your registry, and create a new D-word 32-bit value. You're going to name that D-word disabled, and you're going to change the value data to 1. That will disable the error reporting so your miner can restart, and I'll talk about what I'm talking about there in a minute. So let's talk about SP Mod 2. SP Mod 2 gives you a better hash rate than CC Miner itself. There's also SP Mod 4 and 5, but those two modifications give you minimum hash rate increase but charge a dev fee. SP Mod 2 charges 0 dev fee whatsoever. So batch file. This colon loop and then go to loop, that allows your miner, if it crashes, it'll automatically restart immediately within the same window, and you will continue mining. This is the code that you saw on the website with some modifications. Normally this comes with an X here, and you can run it like that. There won't be any issues. But some things you can set if you like to see a steady hash rate on the pools that you mine on. You can set your difficulty equal to 10 on this one. And then if you have cards crashing, memory errors, so on and so forth, the default intensity for this pool is 23, I believe. So you can make adjustments like setting your intensity to 22 or 21 for all your cards, or you can go in there and set it for each individual card. So if you have 6 cards, this will be GPU 0, GPU 1, GPU 3, 4, 5, Good? Okay, so, I guess I deleted that. That's your batch file. Once you complete that, you double click that. That'll access your CC miner, which then will open up and you'll be running. But before you do that, like I said, we want to talk about Afterburner. If you're running 1070s, I'll tell you a good starting point is 70% power. A core clock is 75. And a memory clock of 500. That's the settings that I use for my cards. Very steady, giving me a good 20 to 21 mega hashes per card on the 1070s. I use the same settings for the 1080s and the 1070 Ti's, and they're all pretty steady without any crashes. Once you've done that, you'll go ahead and click apply, and that will apply those settings to your card. And then at that point, you can run your batch file and start mining on Bitcorepool.cc. If you have any issues, there's a few resources you can go to. Like I said, the Facebook page. People on there will respond to your questions and assist you as best they can. And then we also have a Telegram group, which is a messaging service for those who don't know what it is. And I will put that link in the bottom of this video so you can join that group if you have any questions. Thank you.